Amanda Rasher. I am owner and creator of Creating for Inspiration, and I would like to share with you why I came up with the idea of Creating for Inspiration and go through some things that my business does and about what I plan on doing on YouTube and in the future. And plus, I would love to show you a couple of my finished projects and also show you my craft space. So, as I said, I am Amanda Rasher and creator and owner of Creating for Inspiration. Opened in February of 2020, right before COVID hit, and that kind of sucked. I named this company Creating for Inspiration because I want to inspire others who have debilitating disorders that they can follow their dreams as well. Not just debilitating disorders, but people that are afraid to step out and do what they have been dreaming about. I have 2 debilitating disorders. I have chronic fatigue and conversion disorder, which is a very rare disorder. 10 out of every 20,000 people have it. I am wheelchair bound from the conversion disorder and partly the chronic fatigue. So 6 years ago, I had to learn to do everything in my life differently, and all at one time. It hit me in the face because I had been walking before the 6 years ago, and once I got diagnosed with the conversion disorder, it sucked. I didn't feel like I could do anything. I pretty much went to work and came home and went to bed. And then woke up, went to work, went home, and went to bed. It was really hard for me. And once I got accepted my disorders for what they were, and that I would have to learn to live with it because there is no changing what I have. So, I decided to call it Creating for Inspiration because I know how it is when you have debilitating disorders, even mental health problems. I have mental health problems. I have PTSD, severe depression, panic and anxiety disorder, and I have been diagnosed with autism. So I know what it's like to have to live your life and do what you want to do, you dream of doing. It may be different than others. Like, sometimes I'll have to take a week off because my chronic fatigue is so bad that I can't even get out of bed, or there's times where I have some conversion disorder symptom and it stops me in my tracks. So that I want to to inspire others that have debilitating disorders or just are afraid to do their dream, you know? And because I dreamt about this my whole life, it's been over 20 years that I've dreamt of having my own business, and I just got it in 2020. So, I just want to help others see that they can do it too. I've been selling, when I first started, I was selling to friends and family. Then I got an Etsy shop and a Shopify shop and wasn't doing much. I was pretty much just paying them, and so I closed them down in 2022, and decided to just stick with family and friends for now until I get more followers. I would love people to see my work. A lot of people that see it, they're like, oh my god, that is so cute, or how could you do that? I mean, that looks like it's impossible to do, you know? I just want people to be able to see what I have done, and in the future, I'm hoping to get a stash of product together so that I can hold a craft fair or a craft show in the cities here sometime next year. And then once I get that and I start getting more followers, I'll start selling online, because it's not worth me having a store online when I'm paying more than what I'm making. So I am also going to be doing videos on YouTube with showing how to do certain crafts. I do everything from crocheting to quilting to beading to vinyl work to resin to polymer clay. So I would love to do a few YouTube videos about how to do the crafts. And I also would love to do some videos about inspiring others. Maybe talks about inspirational quotes or just little snippets maybe on TikTok about what quotes mean to me. And if you could see behind me, there is a board, and it's my inspirational board. So it has inspirational phrases on it. And it's over my workspace, so I see it every day. I love inspirational songs. But I would also like you guys to check out my Instagram and my blog and my Facebook page, and I'll link them down in the description. Okay, so now I will show you a few pieces or some other stuff that I make to sell. So here's a little felt tea bag for kids, and a fried egg, and a popsicle. And then this is a cross-stitched bib that I made. I made this diaper cover and hat that is a chick for a baby. I made this cocoon for a baby. And here's a hat for a child. Here's iron-on that I did. And it says Land of the Free because my dad is brave. Oh, and here's a felt Christmas ornament. And a quilt that I made for a baby. I just folded it in half. This is half of it. It's easier to do it that way. Here's a dishcloth or wash rag. And then I make American Girl doll clothes or 18-inch doll clothes. They fit all 18-inch dolls. So here's pajama pants and a headband for the doll 18-inch dolls. And I do water bottles and cups and like glasses. I have notebooks and pencil cases that I do. I do a lot of vinyl stuff. And then here's a lanyard I beaded, and a bracelet that I made. If you can see, it's a wire twisted butterfly and flower bracelet. And then I did this bookmark, for breast cancer, and this bracelet for a kid. And then this is two things of resin that I've done. This was the regular resin where you have to mix 2 parts to do it. But I find I don't like the 2-part as much. I mean, I probably will use it when I need to use it, but I really love the UV resin where you stick it under a UV light, and that's what this is made from. Because it dries immediately as you put it under the light. It takes like 5 minutes or so sometimes to cure, but it is faster and it turns out nicer, I think. So the next thing I would love to do is to show you my craft space. As you can see over in that corner, there's my schedules, my weekly schedules. I change them up every month. I have a set of 4 weeks, and then I change them up. And then right next to it is my goals for my business, and yeah, so those change too. And then I made that is a sign I have, and these are my first resin projects that I did. I think they turned out pretty cool. I have to sand some down because some of them got too big, but that's no big problem. And then here's my closet. It's full of crafting stuff all the way around. You can see my Cricut. And under my bed, there's yarn and paper and the Christmas ornaments that I will be decorating. And here is my craft projects I'm working on. They're all in the bags. On the top shelf is my crafting supplies. And there's my vinyl stuff that and that's about it. And thank you for watching. And please check out my Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and my blog that is listed below in the description. Thank you. Bye.